Welcome all. I am K. Priyadarshini from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. The topic to discuss is Agile Project Development. So what is meant by Agile Project Development? So Agile is a software development approach that aims to be more effective. So it focuses on delivering smaller pieces of work rather than delivering the whole thing. Here we are going to deliver small pieces of software and then we are going to get the feedback and then we are going to combine it into a single software. Okay. So it allows teams to adopt changes. So we are using incremental approach, so we can make changes quickly. Okay. This is the main advantage of it, and it will value the customers. Here customers is given more importance, and according to the feedback of the customers, it is going to incorporate changes into them. Okay. So next, why we need Agile? So Agile is very important because in traditional model of software development such as waterfall model, it struggles in the fast and complex changing environment. So in our environment, our requirements are changing faster. So to cope up with that, so we need a tool that is called Agile. So Agile embraces changes because so even during the projects, Agile team allows to adopt the changes quickly. So it gives respect to the customer feedbacks, and it according to the customer feedback, it changes the requirements of the project. So and it won't change the whole plan, just change the feedback and what the review the customer wants. And why we need Agile? It is a customer centric. So in the customer centric approach, we will get constant feedback from the customers. Okay. So according to the needs of the customer, the software is developed. So there is a less chance of errors or faults, and the customer gets what they exactly need. So next is faster delivery. So the faster delivery is possible because we are going to break the work into smaller pieces, and then the smaller pieces are called sprints. So this means that so we can deliver faster project within a smaller lifetime. So next, improved collaborations. In Agile, the collaboration is the main one. So teamwork is motivated here. So daily stand-up meetings are conducted between the teams, and according to that the teams work and they will produce everything faster. Transparency. Agile allows transparency. In Agile, everything is visible to all the employees working in an organization. So making this process a faster and improving one. So continuous improvement. So according to the regular retrospectives, we see the past, and according to that the teams will perform well in the current situation. So this leads to constant process refinement. Then risk reduction. So frequent reviews. Here we will conduct frequent reviews, testing and delivery. It reduces the chance of major failures at the end. So failures will be deducted in the early stages and it will be tackled, and there will be no major failures at the end of the project. So next, focus on quality. So Agile aims to build the quality software because feedback is got from the customers at every stages, and testing is performed at each and every step, and then we are going to build the whole project. So the focus on quality is very good in Agile. So next, what are the methodologies of Agile? So there are some important methodologies carried out in Agile. That important methodologies are listed out here. These important methodologies are Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming and Lean. These are some of the methodologies followed in Agile. So first one is the Scrum. So Scrum is a framework which is going to divide the project into sprints. So sprint is nothing but a smaller piece of work, that is called as sprint. So typically the sprints are completed within 2 to 4 weeks. So we are going to complete that work within 2 to 4 weeks. Like that we are going to split the project into smaller pieces of works. So these works are carried out and the whole project is measured by combining all these works. So Scrum is a framework that divides project into sprints, typically 2 to 4 weeks long. So next, focus on delivering incremental process. Each and every step the product is delivered to the customer will use it, they give the feedback, and according to that we are going to work. So next is the Kanban. Kanban is a visual method for managing tasks, focusing on workflow efficiency and continuous delivery. So it is an method which uses visual tool. It is also going to focus on workflow efficiency and continuous delivery of an software. So next, extreme programming. So extreme programming focus on software engineering best practices like pair programming, test driven development and continuous integration. So pair programming is nothing but we are going to perform the programs in pairs, and another one is the test driven development. So we are going to test the product at each and every stage. We are going to test the software at each and every stages of the development. So and then continuous integration. Whenever a code changes, it will be stored in the repository, and that anything changes in the code will be reflected to all. So when the changes will be reflected in the code repository. And finally, lean focus on reducing waste, and it is going to improve the process efficiency. So these are the methodologies of Agile. These are the most important methodologies of Agile. So first one is the Scrum, Kanban, extreme programming and lean. These are the very important one. So next, Agile processes. So the process of Agile consists of some 4 stages. The first one is the concept inception. So in the first step we are going to define the vision of the project. This is called as concept or inception. So the next is the iterative development. We are going to break the project into iteration or sprints. This is usually 2 to 4 weeks. We are going to complete each and iterations in 2 to 4 weeks. Next is, so in each iteration we will have planning, development, testing and delivery of a working product. We have these steps in each and every iterations. So next, continuous feedback. After each iterations we get the feedback from stakeholders to improve the product. So stakeholders may be internal or stakeholders may be external. So internal stakeholders are the employees and the owners, and the external stakeholders are customers and their suppliers, everybody. So we are going to get continuous feedback from the customers, and after that we are going to release the final product. So product or a feature is released after successful sprints. When the successful sprints are completed, we are going to release our product. So next, Agile project life cycle. So project life cycle has some concept. The first one is the product backlog. So product backlog, it is a list of all features, enhancement and fixes required. So product backlog consists of what enhancements we are going to do in the product, and then what are the fixes we need. Everything will be listed in the product backlog. So sprint planning. So according to that backlog, so we are going to work for the next sprint. So we have selected a particular feature to be improved, and we are going to work for the next 2 or 4 weeks for that requirement. Some daily stand-ups. So in Agile, each and every in the morning they will have daily stand-up meetings to discuss about what we are going to do today. This is a very important one. And sprint review. Sprint review is nothing but a demonstration of the product. After the completion of a sprint, the demonstration of the product will be given. Demonstration of the project will be given by the development team. So next, sprint retrospective. Retrospective, reflect on the sprint to identify improvements for the next cycle. So what they have done in the earlier stages, according to that they will plan for the improvement in the next cycle. So next, these are the roles of the Agile. The roles of the Agile are product owner, scrum master and development team. So the product owner is the stakeholders. Okay, they are the product owner. They defines the product backlog and ensures the value delivery. They are going to represent the value delivery, and they are going to give the product backlogs. Then another one is the scrum master. They facilitate the Agile process. They are going to facilitate the Agile process, removing impediments, any problems, and they helps the team to stay focused. They will help the team to stay focused on what they need and what they are doing. So development team, they are going to develop the product and deliver the product. So they are cross-functional group responsible for delivering the product. In this, many groups are there. They work together to give the delivering product. So next is the benefits of Agile. The benefits of Agile are flexibility and adaptability, faster delivery, enhanced customer involvement, high quality product, improved risk management. So flexibility and adaptability, it is flexible to changes and it adopts the changes. So in faster delivery, short iterations lead to quicker product releases, because we are going to separate the product into iterations. By using this iteration, we can release a quicker product easier. So then enhanced customer involvement, customer involves in each and every iteration, so it gives the customer involvement and it meets the needs of the customers. High quality product, so they test the product continuously so that the high quality product is delivered to us. So and another one is the improved risk management, so identify the risk at earlier stages, so risk at final stages reduced. And challenges of Agile development. So there are many challenges. Whenever we adopt a new technology, there will be challenges. The challenges are requires cultural shift, scope creep, limited documentation, team skill set, high customer involvement. The first one is the cultural shift. Whenever we are working in a particular environment, if we want to move to another environment, we feels it difficult. So that is the requires cultural shift. The person had to move to new mindset. They have to work on it. It is an important challenges. And another one is the scope creep. So we will adopt to a strict planning environment, but in Agile we are moving to an environment that we are going to incorporate the changes continuously, so it makes the persons to feel difficult. And limited documentation, so Agile focus on working software, it don't focus on documentation, so there may be an gap between knowledge gap may be occurred. Team skill set, Agile requires skilled and self-organized teams, so which is difficult to maintain. And another one is the high customer involvement, requires customers to be actively involved. These are the changes of Agile development. And common Agile tools are Jira, Trello, Asana and version 1. These are the common Agile tools we use nowadays, and there are more tools also for this development. And conclusion, so Agile is a powerful and flexible methodology that allows teams to adopt changing requirements and deliver value in incremental steps. So Agile is going to deliver product in incremental steps. It focuses on quality product with incremental steps. So next, Agile has numerous benefits. It also comes with challenges, such as there are challenges also. With n number of benefits, it has some challenges also. So the success of Agile depends on the team's ability to collaborate, reflect and continuously improve. So the success depends on the team's collaboration and continuous improvement. Thank you.